This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Sharing my body with a weakling like you is a waste of time and beyond debasing.
Well, you're no spring chicken either, dude.
Me, the great Frieza? How disgusting!
Yeah, you're kind of disgusting too. I mean, your third form is based off the H.R. Geiger alien creature, for goodness sakes.
But perhaps choice is not a luxury here. I must change my approach to the matter.
I mean, yeah, you're arrogant, but I didn't think you were stupid, so there you go.
Listen, you. I have no idea who you are. Frankly, I don't care, but know this.
Well, that's fine. I don't want to be your friend anyway. Meh.
If even you let my body sustain so much as a single solitary scratch.
I think during the storyline, I think I've had you almost die multiple times, so kind of late on that, dude.
I will reduce you to space dust.
Yeah. You say it, but will you actually do it?
Without my body, victory would be a feat far beyond your feeble human capacities.
I hate to say it, but it's true. At least in Dragon Ball, anyway. Humans basically hit a pinnacle like a long time ago. So unless you're an alien or some other creature that's not human, then you're not going to make it in Dragon Ball.
I am a natural-born genius, you see. One to which none in space can come close in comparison.
Well, they did say, like, was it you never trained a day of your life in the Resurrection Arc movie, and then when you trained, you were almost as powerful as the newest form of Goku and Vegeta, which is crazy when you think about that.
Listen up. Those who do not yet know my greatness will soon correct that fault by witnessing you do battle.
So if I make goofy moves and everything like that, you'll also be known for that?
Therefore, you must do much more than simply achieve victory in this battle.
Well, what do you mean by that?
After all, I lead the grandest military in the universe. Victory must be flawless!
What did happen to them after you died? I mean, yeah, the Broly movie and the Resurrection F and Broly movie said there were still remnants of them, but there can't be as many. Then again, at the end of the Broly movie, it seems like he was still recruiting, so I guess he's just building it back up again, which is crazy to think.
Disappoint me, and you will forever regret it.
Yeah. Insult.
Use a cerebral approach to fighting. You will find your successes will greatly increase.
Well, yeah, but don't you at some point you become so powerful, do you even need to think about that type of stuff anymore?
Your attacks are full of unnecessary motion.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
I cannot move a single muscle at all. There is nothing more irksome.
Yes, I agree with you on that. I've already talked about that with someone else before.
I couldn't care less whether you live or you die. But seeing as we are currently sharing the same body...
I guess the feeling's mutual, dude.
Strategy is in order. Otherwise, it will be the end of the both of us at this rate.
Well, I guess if I die in your body, I guess I die too, right? Although in the game, if you get knocked out, I just link with someone else. So, hey, kudos to me. I survived no matter what.
I mean it. You must try much harder. You really do not want to disappoint me.
Your way of inspiring confidence into me is astounding, sir.
To be honest, I do have my share of complaints.
A share? Just a tiny share?
No worry, because now is the time for positivity.
Wait, I was about to say, can you be positive? But no, he usually is positive until he gets like his butt beat or whatever.
For example, my grand return to the land of the living is a subject for much jubilation.
For people who are mind controlled or idiots.
Once this android matter is over, I'll exterminate the Saiyans and completely rebuild my army.
I mean, you did pretty much exterminate most of the Saiyans. You just haven't exterminated 7 of them. It's not that big of a deal.
Then once again, I'll be able to search for the Dragon Balls.
What are you gonna wish for?
Is mine at last, as it should be. It is utterly marvelous.
It's not as cracked up as it is, dude. And besides, they basically rectified that mentality in the newest Broly movie about why he doesn't wish for more mortality anymore. So this is an old Frieza now.
Do you think the great Frieza would have to resort to training again, while also having to deal with a novice at the helm?
Well, sorry, dude.
Maddening. This slow plowing rate of progress leaves much to my desired expectations.
Well, you don't like the slow burn?
But I suppose we can't all be natural-born geniuses.
Yeah, I guess so. Although most geniuses in the real world have a lot of social issues because of their increased mental capacity.
Raising one's power level to exponential heights in a short time span is no normal, ordinary feat.
Yeah, it's almost like cheating.
But as the old saying goes, haste makes waste. I'll wait for your sluggish human skills to catch up.
Oh, I didn't know haste makes waste must be a universe thing.
Remember, no matter what happens, you have no choice but to deliver ample results.
Yeah, I'll just do what I did in high school. Just give a mediocre performance and pass because it's so easy to pass high school.
I'm expecting great things of you.
Hey man, I could make a mean tostada by putting butter on its salt. Is that what you mean?
Once this episode is behind me, I will reform my army and resume my reign over the entire cosmos.
Well, good to you. At least in another reality, you kind of do that.
I will need capable lieutenants, not the blunderers that have failed me in the past.
I mean, a lot of them are dead already, so it's going to be a bit of work. Just finding some new dudes.
Zarbon and Dodoria come to mind. Those nitwits were beyond the point of insufferable.
What do you mean? Weren't they most loyal? And until the Namekian saga, did they basically were pretty effective?
Cell is a more than capable fighter. He would actually be a valuable and welcomed addition.
Yeah, the only problem is the Cell is too. He has your cells. He has that prideful, super arrogance that no one can control and that type of thing.
Were there a possible means to control him, his betrayal would be almost an inevitable certainty.
Yeah, that truth.
On the contrary, loyalty is a prerequisite to serving me, along with adequate strength and the ability to adapt to any and all scenarios.
So you want yes men, pretty much? I mean, that's never a good sign to be surrounded by yes men, because then you never actually learn anything.
Well, there is one person I have in mind that might work.
Wait, you mean Nappa?
I must admit, I had many doubts in the very beginning, but you have exceeded and surpassed all expectations.
Glad to hear that, I guess. Straight A, right? A+.
I find your approach to combat quite satisfactory.
So pressing R2 to speed in, just pressing square a lot, that's pretty satisfactory? Huh. I don't know if I would want to lead under you if that's acceptable.
But the thing I like more than your combat abilities, you know your place in the order of things.
I guess I do in real life when I think about it.
Those barbaric Saiyans could really stand to learn more than a thing or two from you.
Well, I mean, Vegeta's grown quite a bit as a character. Goku, yeah, not so much, but he really can't. He's one of those types of characters, so you probably don't want him to, because then that would just change what he is.
Keep it up. For me and everyone else that is depending on you.
I'll try my best, Your Highness. Good luck with the Galactic gig and the super universe or whatever it is. I guess, I don't know. You're just as bad as you always are, so. That's one of the, I think I talked about this before, that's one of the things I guess I kind of like about Frieza, that he's changed, but he hasn't become a good guy. Because, Dragon Ball's filled with characters becoming bad guys to good guys, but it's kind of nice that there's at least some guys that just won't ever do that, no matter what, because, it changes up a bit, so. Thanks for talking, time to swap on to the next character.
Perhaps I'll reward you down the road if you don't push it.
Yeah, I don't know if I want your rewards, dude. See ya.